Hello everybody on YouTube and welcome. We are drafting Ravnica Allegiance. Oh, you guys weren't kidding. This pack is bad. Ooh. You pulled 2 absorbs from the same draft yesterday? You guys, absorb is a busted magic card. I love it. This is a bad pack. Oh, voting is working on this end? Oh, if voting is working, then I can actually see what you guys are voting on. That sounds awesome. Mine's glitching. Let me see. Mine's not showing it. So I can't see what you guys are voting on. For shame. Could look in another browser. Yeah, let me pop it open. Let me see if that does anything. I'm watching my stream. That's what I have. It's not even on my deck master. I'm like watching on browser. Don't worry, Hoodoo. It's not working. We'll figure out voting for tomorrow, yeah? The cards are switching around. Yeah, it sounds like it's a little buggy right now. So I think we have a couple options here. We could take the Oligarch. I haven't actually drafted Orzhov yet, so that sounds kind of interesting. Could take Stomping Ground just because I'm going to need 4 Stomping Ground, and it's like a fine land, you know? I don't think Sphinx of the Guild pack is like first pickable. What does the blood infiltrator do? Sacrifice another creature if you do. Can't be blocked for the rest of the turn. That sounds really bad. I don't think you own the petitioners. Could take essence capture, but we were just blue. Orzhov is nuts. I haven't. Okay, how about this, chat? Hear me out. Take Oligarch and hope that the bot passes you with your absolution. I actually am kind of like. I'm between Stomping Ground and Oligarch. This is more of a rare draft than anything. And this is... I haven't drafted Orzhov yet, and I would like to. So we can just take the Oligarch, because I think it's really good in the deck. And see if we draft a cool... Oh, man. Now we get past, like... pretty sweet green card. Oh, wait. We have an Enforcer. Yeah, Enforcer's pretty good. I was going to say, just Guardian I think is really strong, though. But Enforcer is really good, too. So, I think because our first pick was already the Oligarch... Oh, by the way, I think Luis was saying he thinks this enchantment is really good. So, maybe we can wheel that and take the Enforcer. Continue being Orzhov. Hey, this is actually working out. We can either take Orzhov Guild Gate or the Sentinel's Mark. I was super impressed with this card the other time. Blade Juggles? What's that one? Oh, Blade Juggler. Ill-Gotten Inheritance is good too, is fine in a slow matchup. Yeah, and also we have like a bunch of Death Touchers and stuff. We could just take the Juggler. It's really strong, and if we have like this one's never gonna get blocked, so it actually enables Spectacle pretty well. Yeah, I'm into it, chat. Ooh, we have a couple of things here. We can take either... Wait, first of all, I want to see this because I've never seen this card before. The art of it is so weird. At the beginning of your upkeep, scry 1. Exchange control of eyes everywhere and target non-land permanent. Activate this ability only at a time you would cast a sorcery. Wow, so like you take it and then you can pay 6. It's a mind control, but then your opponent gets the mind control if you take something of theirs. Wow, that's really cool. Chris says, it feels like eyes are solid. Yeah, no, I think that card might be just, like, good. So I think we want Vindictive Vampire here or Grasping Thrall. I think Grasping Thrall is really strong. But I do like that this sets us up to build, like, an Aristocrat-style deck. I will say that the card that brings stuff back from your yard once you've lost some of these is like really nice. Look at also this Grasping Thrall is just like a total wannabe pigeon. Makes me feel sad. Grasping is the man though. All right, we'll take the Grasping Thrall then. I don't think we're an Archway Angel deck at the moment. We could take the another Blade Juggler. I like that it draws you a card. Are we just like a the jugulator? Go for the jugular. Sick him, Julie. Julie would not sick anybody. She is not a very aggressive dog. She's like super friendly. Spire Mangler, I guess, is like kind of a trick and also a flyer. Also, it works really well with like one of our other creatures if we're attacking with like a little thing and then we just like hit for a little bit more. You won your LGS pre-release Orso 5-0. So much hype and so many packs. That's awesome, Flower Power. Did you open anything good from the packs or are you saving them? Yeah, I think I'll take the Mangle Man. So many Archway Angels. Oh, is it only flyers? That's fine. We'll find it can make the Grasping Throw attack for 5. That's kind of a big game. Panther's great. Yeah, I've been impressed with Panther. Also, if we wheel, this is pick 8. So the next pack might have the enchantment we were talking about, the 4-mana one, and I think then we're drafting kind of like a slow Death Toucher deck, which I think I'd be happy with. Yeah, I think we're taking just Peggy. There's nothing else that's good. What does Arrestor Seal do again? Target creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Addendum. If you cast this spell during your main phase, that creature gains flying until end of turn. Meh. Concordia Pegasus. It didn't wheel? That's stupid. I guess we'll take the locket. Oh, wait, I'm mistaken. It was the second pack, not the first one. Essence Scatter Wheeled. I think it's pretty open, but I am super committed to the little Orzhov deck we have going on. So, all right. So like now we just take Illigan Inheritance and we are, we're actually wheeling like a couple good things. Look, Sentinel's Mark or Oars of Guildgate. Kind of like the Guildgate. Yeah, you guys are into the gate too. Yeah, I agree. Okay, we wheeled the Vampire. So I also, like, despite the fact that a lot of really good blue cards are wheeling, I also think our archetype is pretty open. Hey, we got another Panther. I think I want another Panther over the Hazda Officer. This card seems bad. Mark is way better than Gate. No, I mean, I think the Mark is not bad, but I like having good mana. Good mana is really important, I think. Ooh, totally normal wall. What does this do? Whenever an opponent draws a card, that player may pay 2. If the player doesn't, you create colorless treasure artifact token with tap and it's an enchantment. It sounds horrible. I'm really not into it. You've packed 2 of those already? No, don't worry. I'm not taking it. It looks horrific. We can take Sky Tether because I think we are going to have a bit of a hard time with flyers until we pick up some good removal. And that deals with flyers. And I think with a lot of the things that we're doing, giving them a defender seems fine. Yeah, Sky Tether's basically Swords to Plowshares. I actually think it's good for what we're trying to build here. Oh, these are all bad. We can keep Blade Jugglering. You know what's really cute combo? Or, hold on, does it work? 1 damage. I think this is life loss. Oh no, it deals 1 damage to each opponent and you gain 1 life. It totally does work. Dope. Yeah, I want the Croc. I definitely want the Croc. But I think we want a Blade Juggler. It totally works, yeah. So I think we just take the Blade Juggler and keep... Because look, we lose life from drawing a card from this, and then we gain life from the ill-gotten inheritance. It's a technology. All right. Jugglerino. Here we can take another... Oh my gosh. I'm not saying we should take this one, but I love how chonky he is. Look at this guy. Yeah, I think I want another Blade Juggler. So here we just take Grandma. So what is going on in the picture of this thing? I can see that there's previous Grandmas in the walls. Spectacle procs on life loss, but damage causes loss of life. Got it. Yeah, it's an absolute unit of a throw. I know, he's a heckin' chonker. Ooh, Pitiless Pontiff is good in our deck. I like our deck. I think it's coming together. This is hype. I really don't want to play the Locket, though. Yeah, all right. So let's take the Pontiff. Move on. What does this even do? Orzhov Racketeer deals combat damage to a player. That player discards a card after life tail. Greetings from Brazil. Greetings from Denver. That seems pretty good. The Noxious Grudion is not bad. 3 mana, 2/2 Death Touch. Oh, wait. That's true. Grandma number 3. Oh, yeah. I kind of like Grandmas. Just Grandmas for days. They work really well with our Vindictive Vampire. And they're just, I think we have like kind of like a more slow, more controlling deck. The 1/1 flyers are really good with Ill-Gotten Inheritance too. But Afterlife 2, I really think it's just the grandma. I think we'll take all the grandmas that we can get. I think we can take another Panther. That or Orzhov Guildgate. I kind of like the Panther though. Maybe we should, this might wheel. 1, 2, 3. This is pick 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It might come back around actually. I think all the cards in this pack are pretty good. Except for the Watchful Giant, maybe. Never gonna use second Panther. Fair. Alright, we'll just take the Guildgate. Hello. This looks like the kind of... Oh, hello. Second Ill-Gotten Inheritance. What does this do? Knight of the Last Breath. Sacrifice another non-token creature. Create a 1/1 white and black spirit creature token with flying. Afterlife 3. Wow. Oh, wait. Final payment. Sorry, I totally missed it. As an additional cost to cast a spell, pay 5 life or sacrifice a creature, enchantment, destroy target creature. Yeah, that's really good. I think it's better than that. Maybe this will wheel. Because we had a lot of stuff was wheeling. Ooh, I like the Syndicate Messenger and the Summary Judgment. I don't really know what the Knight of Sorrows does. 5 mana 3/3 can block an additional creature each combat. Should we just call a Judge? Yeah, I think Judgment is quite good. Another Arrester's Zeal and Watchful Giant, neither of which I'm interested in. I guess we could take the third Orzhov Guildgate and then we're just like set for gates. Yeah, so let's third gate and let's move our gates out of here. These are all pretty bad. I guess we can take the Viscopa Vampire. I really doubt we're going to play it. We are getting hooked up for sure. Like, the other option is Azorius Guildgate in case we open something super dope in pack 3 and we want to splash for it. Yeah, because I don't think we're playing this, right? Let me look at my curve real quick. It does fit into our curve pretty nicely. I actually think I'm going to take the Vampire. It fits into our curve really well. Hey, Gaby. Hey, Chad. Hey, how are you? Super Originality. Welcome on in. Well, we could have taken it here again. Whenever Blood Mist Infiltrator attacks, you may sacrifice another creature. If you do, it can't be blocked that turn. I mean, if that card's ever been good, it's in this deck. Yeah, I don't know that I'm playing it, but we can, you can sack an Oligarch and what does this do? Put target creature card from an opponent's graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. It gets +2/+0 and gains haste until the end of turn. Sacrifice it at the beginning of the next unstep, and it's an instant. Oh, look at the chunky thrall in the back. That's pretty cool. I think we just take the giant. Yeah, these are just all terrible. I'll put that in the sideboard, though. I don't want to play it. Has the Officer or the Trick? Has the Officer, I think. Oh, yeah. Uncommon Full Vault Progress is not a bad idea. I'll take the Twilight Panther and... Oh, wow. Didn't expect that. That's pretty cool. Man, I already crafted my 4 Absorbs. Now I'm kind of salty because I... I would want to rare draft it. We could just take a Grasping Thrall, though. 20 gems. Yeah, I think I'm not about the 20 gems life. I'll just take Grasping Thrall. Grasperino. Resolute Watchdoge. Kind of like the Syndicate Messenger. Let's look at the curve. Oh, no, wait. There's a Grotesque Demise. That's perfect. That's what we're going to take. Let's look at our curve real quick. Yeah. Yeah, you can never sack such a good boy. This card's really strong. I mean, we can't play it. We're definitely just straight up. We actually wish we weren't playing some of these Concordia Pegasus. We'll cut them if we can. I think they're not very good. Skyguard is super strong. We didn't take the Azorius Guildgate that pick, did we? We didn't. Yeah, now I kind of wish we would have picked up that blue-white gate. Though I don't think we would have played it, to be honest. I'm going to take it. And if we see an Azorius Guildgate or two, we can pick those up. But I don't think we need it. Oh, hey, look. Yeah, get rid of this Azorius Guildgate. Let's just stay on target. This is just part of our plan. Yeah, this is perfect. We're just a slow deck that's eventually going to grind them out with ill-gotten inheritance and just kill them. Yeah, stay on target. Skyguard is, yeah. No, don't get me wrong. I do like the Skyguard. I just don't think... Oh, that Impassioned Orator is like maybe not terrible. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield, you control, you gain 1 life. Yeah, seems good. Seems better than some of the other 2s that we have, maybe. I think we'd rather take another Spire Mangler than anything else here. Plague White turns on Spectacle. It does. It actually can attack pretty easily. We could also take the Grudian. I think the Grudian is maybe better than the Mangleman. Why not the Spirit? I don't think that Spirit is that good. I think it's okay. Spirit if we want a Dirtle. It does buy us time, but doesn't the Grudian just buy us a bunch of time too? We need something to take out fatties. Yeah, I mean that's what our current mini Twilight Panthers and Orzhov Enforcer can do. This does die to Scorchmark. I think I'm all in to be like a super defensive deck. Let's just take the oh hey, hello grandma. Yeah, so we don't really have to play Pegasus anymore. Oh, I think Dead Rebels is gas in this deck. I actually think we want this. I don't think we want the 5th gate. I think we definitely want the Dead Rebels. We can get rid of Hasta Officer. Come on, you suck. Come on! God, he doesn't want to go. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Yeah, I'm super happy with the Dead Rebels. I think it's perfecto. Perfecto. Oh, these are bad. I might as well take a Rakdos Guildgate, I think. Actually, there's no way we splash red. We might want lifelink against some deck. We'll see. The good boy? Yeah, I'll take the good boy. Can we name this deck the Golden Girls? We're not going to play any of these, so I'm going to take the 10th Street Dozier for my vault. We're not playing any of these, so I guess I'll take just the Quench. Not playing any of these, so I guess I'll take the Root Snare. And might as well just take this. And the Rebel Reading. Alright, I actually think we got hooked up. I think our deck's sweet. We're at 44 out of 40. We gotta make some cuts. We definitely don't want so many Panthers. Probably just one. Why are we not playing Doggers? We could, maybe, actually. It's not bad with what we're doing. I don't think we need it, though. I don't think we want the Blood Mist Infiltrator. Yeah, I think I like the Panther better than the dog, if we're being honest. I don't think the dog's in there. You don't like the Jugglers? I mean, we don't need all of them. We can definitely cut one. Yeah, I like the Panther. I think we could cut the Viscopa Vampires. Kind of just doesn't really make... Hey, Ray, how are you? The mic is the same, but I changed the mic settings and setup. So that it sounded better. It was funny because I set up the mics for a lot of the MPL guys, and then I was like, why haven't I like set up my mic to sound better? Because it's very easy. I just haven't done it. So I fixed it. Gaby hates dogs confirmed. Sorry, Julie. Oh, actually, Luis, are you here at all? Because if you're downstairs, this dog can definitely come hang out up here with me. I just need somebody watching her when she's not with me. Oh yeah, our gates. Don't forget the gates. Oh my gosh, Ray. We played Arboretum this weekend. So we hadn't actually gotten a chance to play Arboretum yet. And we actually played it this weekend, and it was so much fun. We ran it back a bunch of times. I forgot to take a picture to send it to you, but thank you so much again. It was so sweet. Yeah, I think we just want 2. Which one has cooler art? Let's see. This one or this one's shittier. Let's get that one. Yeah, the sound was never bad, Ray, but the sound wasn't like radio announcer good, you know? We need to cut one more thing. The Spirit Mangler is kind of medium. I'll fix... Can someone explain to me why she initially sideboards the gates when drafting? Nestor, it's just because I want to make sure that I have 23 playables. Like, I cut cards and add cards to the deck so that I get 23 playables, and then I sideboard in the gates. That's just from, like, I think, like, a weird habit from Magic Online, probably. Not playing Juggler is lunacy. MJ, look at my deck. What would you cut? I have 3 Jugglers, so I don't know if I want all of them. You do the same thing? Maybe you cut it. Yeah, you know what? I don't think I like the Blood Mist Infiltrator. I think this card just whatever. So if we do that, we can add this guy back in, and then that's 40. Have you guys ever played Core Worlds? It's me and my wife's favorite card game, drafting plus... Ooh, that sounds really fun. It's called Core Worlds? You like the Infiltrator? Sky Tether's pretty medium minus. We do have the 2 Thralls. So we could do this. We could... Okay, humor me. Take that out. Play the Infiltrator, and then I think we have ways to deal with the flyers. We have Final Payment, we have Summary Judgment, and we have 2 Thralls, and maybe this thing can ambush and take out a big one. Just like comes in, pumps itself, and yeah, we can try this. I'm super iffy on this thing. I do like Tether, though. What do we cut to make room for Tether? I'm just... Not sure you need the 2 Ill-Gotten Inheritance. I've heard they're really good, and I've heard they stack well. Cut the Orator, get in, boy. We have too many 2-drops? Nah, I think we're fine. Though I guess if we're playing the 2 Ill-Gotten Inheritance, this is less needed. Okay, last switch. Orator out, Sky Tether in, and then ship it. Bam. All right, this is what we're going with. I don't know if this is right, but this is what we're going to try. Hold on. I do need to figure out the mana real quick. We are very black, a little white, and a lot of gold. What do we have here? You like Concordia Pegasus with 3 Jugglers? Concordia Pegasus with a bunch of Jugglers is good. We have a lot of Death Touch creatures, which I think they're never going to block, though. So I'm not super worried about our Jugglers not. We also, the Ill-Gotten Inheritance also works with the Blade Jugglers, so I think we'll be fine. A couple flyers, too. Grasping Thrall works because it's 2 damage to each opponent and you gain 2 life. So they don't lose life, they actually take damage. It's nice. So that's 9, 10, 11, 12. That's way too many. Let me cut some of this. No, damn it. That's 6, 7, 8. I think I want one more because we want to play these Oligarchs on too. I think we want it like this. The voting UI is stuck on the screen. Oh, is it really? That's not great. Let me reboot Deckmaster then. Johnny, I'm going to have to do that off stream. It's a problem with the way it's installed on my computer. It's very strange. This is 7, 8, 9, 10, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Let me... How's Ill-Gotten Inheritance? I don't know, man. We're about to find out. This is a science stream. Medium tells me that the basic lands for limited are Ixalan. You can actually choose your basics outside of that. That's not like a commonly known thing, but you can't change them. Like you can choose the cards like unowned. You love science streams. Thank you, Helen. Ooh, yeah. I'm gonna keep this. We have a removal spell and an inheritance, and if we draw an oligarch, we're in the money. A question for me learning, not questioning the decision. No, totally good. What happened, Hingadora? Oh, this works with this. Sweet. I had an opponent drain me good with Inheritance. He forgot about the second ability, which would have gone in the match. Yeah, second ability, the fact that you can speed it up is kind of a big game. That was not a bad draw. Keeping it is so greedy. Is it? I don't know. I'm allergic to mulliganing Unlimited. I think 4 gates might be a little too many. That's totally fine. Nice. All right, so we stick this, which means that next turn we can actually do both of these. Yeah, I hate mulliganing Unlimited. It's just so bad. Especially, I guess this is not best of one, but it's still really bad to do it. Play with spectacle. We're gonna going off, huh? So now we can just play the Pontiff. I don't think Decklist will actually show. I think on Deckmaster you can actually see, but I don't think you can see on like MTG Arena Pro Tracker or whatever it's called. Nice. Yeah, we're just gonna slow roll them basically. Deckmaster showing cards again. Cool. Yeah, I just restarted it. It fixes things pretty quickly. You said all your constructed lands are specific to each deck. Yeah, they don't let you do it in limited. I guess they never let you do it in Magic Online anyway, right? Yes, the Ilgon Inheritance animation is very good. All right, Abuelita. I'm going to send the Blade Juggler in there just because we have this Dead Revels. Hey. Wait. Quick roar. That was like too long of a message. Are you trying to buy into KCI? Because you shouldn't. It just got banned. Oh, okay. Cool. It's too long of a message. I really can't read it. Yeah, I'm not down for that. Does KCI mean again? Krark Clan Ironworks is a deck in Modern that recently got banned. Just copy pasta. All right, hold on. If it's copy pasta, I actually kind of want to read it. Kisei is a deck I've been wanting to buy into for a while now, and with the recent price drop, I was wondering if that was a good time to buy into it. My favorite game outside of Magic is Solitaire, and I see a lot of similarities between the two decks. I've already brought the Mox and then engineered explosives using most of my son's college funds, so I'm hoping to pick up the remaining pieces in one shot. I haven't been this excited about this. That's so good. Whoa, that is some quality copy pasta. I heard it right now is a good time to buy into Splinter Twin. That was some quality copy pasta. Puppy! Windstorm. Hold on, this puppy's scratching at the door. She wants to get in. Puppy, wait a second. Puppy! I was playing Magic on my laptop and I had the puppy with me, and the puppy multiple times F6'd me through multiple turns. Ugh. Oh my god, slurs. What did they do? They played a Windstorm Drake. I kind of don't even... I mean, you know what we could do, actually? We could sack the Blade Juggler, Dead Revels, and then Dead Revels and get it back. Yeah, that actually sounds really good. Hi, puppy. What's going on? What's going on, dog? Hold on, you're not letting me play Magic. I'm going to sack the Juggler. Oh, I guess we could attack. No, but I want to do this now. Wait, no. This doesn't work like I want. You target this one. Yeah. This one, and then you sack this one. There you go. Don't time me out, yo. Let me get this back for its spectacle cost to get back these two. Alright, now we can just send with everybody. Yeah, sorry, the dialogue for that is like a little weird. But yeah, you obviously have to target the creature first. You said your dog will press spacebar to declare no blocks and cause me to lose. Yeah, she lost me 2 games while I was grinding. Another one of them? It does feel like we're doing it. Ooh, that's not a bad one. Especially with a stack outlet out there too. So... kind of want to just play... not... I guess we can threaten to attack with Twilight Panther and the Pitiless Pontiff. Because there's no way they block, right? Or they might actually block. So maybe we do just do this. Hold on. And this is colorless. It's like, yeah, maybe we do just play the Vindictive Vampire. It's actually fine. Hey, Exio! How are you? Welcome on in. Thanks for joining. So we have enough to activate you and or you. And we can sack Grandma. Yeah, this one deals 4, right? They didn't do anything? Cool. So we actually have a kill here in a second because this is 6 to drain for 4. And then we can start sacking stuff to the Pitiless Pontiff. Maybe we should have just attacked with Grandma. Yeah, you're right, actually. You sack her if she gets blocked. I think we won't sack anything here, but instead next turn we'll attack again and we'll send with Grandma once more. I don't think we want to sack. I think we just want to send with everybody. We can like send with this, 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 even the vampire probably. Hi, Peppers. They probably put that there. No, we actually shouldn't send with the vampire. Just send with these. Really? For reals? But why though? Actually, let me just do this. Maybe they just knew they were dead, so they didn't care. Maybe they have an instant way to... Nah, I was gonna say, maybe they have an instant way to gain life. Sky Tether did look good against them. Because they had at least 2 of the 3/3 flyer. What's that net 1 angel card? The 5-mana one that puts you at 10 life? I just opened that in one of my random rewards. That was cool. So Viscopa Vampire actually looked kind of cool in this matchup. I mean, we don't know exactly what they have, but it's a like decent attacker against what we saw. Hey, Fabian, thank you. Angel of Grace, that's the name. I think I like it better than... Oh, they had the like VG thing, huh? Maybe we don't want to. No, I like it, Zaka. They have, especially with, they have a couple flyers. Do I speak Spanish? I do. I speak it fluently. Flu's killing you? Oh, Kurtash, take care of yourself. You know, I'm not even going to bring it in. You speak un poquito español. Why am I playing with a 4th kid? I think it might be too many. And that might be wrong. Yeah, we can keep this. No, that's not true, Zach. It can still be good in a deck like this. I'm not saying that like this is the best deck for Sky Tether. I think like the Blue-White Flyers deck would want that a lot more, but I actually don't mind it, especially since our opponent is playing quite a bit of flyers, it seems like. So we did see a quench from them, right? Is it possible to sneeze yourself to death? Aw. Are you at that phase where, like, your face is all, like, messed up because you've been blowing your nose so much? Wee. Gateway sneak, you say? Man, I hate that card so much. I think we have to attack and then just play Blade Juggler, though. I might Sky Tether it next turn, but I really want to Blade Juggle here. Yeah, getting the flu shot is a big game. Even though I got the flu shot this year and I still got the flu anyway, so. Yeah, like next turn I think we're gonna go... yeah, that's annoying. Yeah, what's up, Luis? Did you call me? Did you call me? Alright. Wow, they're missing land drops. Yeah, we definitely want to Sky Tether this thing. And then we can just play the Infiltrator. Yeah, flu shots are an American thing. For sure. You can play it in a deck with no gates at all. So, go to town. I think Sneak is great. It's just Scroll Thief. Like, you don't need to have the gates to enable it. Not really. Like, you should have put it in a deck where it's not... Like, if you're a super aggressive deck and you're also playing, like, Gateway Sneak, maybe that's not the best place for it. But it is a really good card. Playing any standard within the next few days? Yeah, I am. I want to grind up to Mythic. I'm Diamond 4 right now. I might sack the Juggler to give this guy unblockable so that this can't block me. And then play like oh, play the Vindictive Empire beforehand. Yeah, that sounds really good. And then next turn we can play the Ilgon Inheritance. So attack with these two. Sack the Juggler. Drain a little bit. Ooh, our deck is cool. Ooh, let me look at this, Slubars. Yeah, so you guys, I want to do a thing for stream where people submit deck lists and then we can like make a queue and stuff. A little bit later because I want to draft a bunch so I have a lot of the cards already. Like, it's much easier to put together decks then. But, like, what is the best way to do it? Have you guys seen other streamers do it? How do they... Wait, why did they... Oh, it's Sky Tethered. Oh, yeah, getting Thrall out here would be gas. They might have Quench, though. Hoogland has perfected the system. How does he do it, Super Sheep? Yeah, basically I'm asking you guys to scout for me. Like, what is a good system? Sealed isn't expensive, but quick way to grant television. Well, I like drafting just in general. I'm so sure they're gonna counter our thing here. Man. So I really want Grasping Thrall to resolve. So I think I have to try this first. They totally have it. Oh, they let it go? Let it go. Yeah, everyone's getting... I'm not sacking anything. Everyone's getting in, though. Oh, well. That's kind of tech for the Orzhov Enforcer. Oh, I guess it's good tech for this one, too. Alright. Maybe they think they can outrace it. Well, now we know it makes more sense. They had the Fairy Duelist, so they're trying to, like, kill me in the skies. Which they actually are doing, like, a decent job. They're tapped out now, so now I can play the Thrall. The Thrall is a blocker. We can get in with these ones. They don't need to know that we're getting in with those. I guess we can't send with this one. We can definitely send with that one. This is an Orzhov draft, indeed. Yeah, and the Thrall actually helps us with the life. How do you play against the fairy decks with a ton of counter spells? Usually you have to get underneath them. Like, once they get to that point, they're just, like, beating you by a lot. Okay, so if we draw a land next turn and they don't gain any life... Oh, man. That sucked. We really needed them to not have... There was a second one they had, too, wasn't it? They do. They have 2 Law Mages Binding. Okay. I like Concordia Pegasus against this opponent. Oars of Enforcer was fine. Pitiless Pontiff, I think. I do like the stack outlet. Twilight Panther maybe needed a little bit less. Blood Mist Infiltrator looked kind of medium. Hey, Zero, how are you? It's good to see you. That's 40. I still like the Vindictive Vampire. I also like the Orator, because it seemed like they might be trying to tempo us out. Yeah, I like the life gain too. Maybe we want... Hey, Critical Miss, how are you? Welcome on in. Instead of Spire Mangler, we play the Viscopa Vampire. Maybe 2 of them. And then cut... I still like the Blade Jugglers. I like the Dead Revel still. Maybe this... And we need to make one more cut, basically. Mangler is good air defense. Which one's my Mangler? Oh, Spire Mangler. Yeah, maybe actually Mangler is fine. Maybe the Orator is medium, yeah. Need to make one more cut. I do like the Inheritances. I like the Thralls. I like the Dead Revels. It can't be... Could it be the Pitiless Pontiff? Yeah, maybe it's all the 4 mums. Yeah, maybe 4 Abuelas is too much. We'll cut 1 Abuela. We basically just boarded it into more flyers and more ways to gain life. Yeah, they had a bajillion 1/3s. It's just weird because, like, I feel like you almost always want all the grandmas. Oh, jeez. We go first. I actually think we have to toss this. I feel bad, man. Okay, this one's fine. Not the best hand. Not the worst. Where am I killing old people? I'm sorry, abuelita. No, I think we need to try to draw some action. Do you think they're a good teamer counters deck in Standard now? Maybe. They did just give them a lot of support. Like, infinite. Oh yeah, the Grasping Thrall I think is really good. I think you can splash it a lot in, like, Azorius decks. They might be on the Fairy Duelist life. Did it pause? Do you guys notice if it paused? Because I feel like if they paused, it's probably the stupid Fairy Duelist. Yeah, I guess if we at its worst, we're getting Afterlife 1, though it does block it. I just don't really want to attack into this if that's what they have. Yeah, that's true. That's the other thing, Tripike. We're not trading. You know, I'm not gonna attack. I just feel like it paused. Yeah, it did. It totally did. Oh my gosh. Ugh! God, it feels so good. Yeah, I know. It just felt so much like that's what they had because it paused, and what else do they have? Like that we saw in their deck, it's only the Fairy Duelist. So they top the one, bottom the one? Okay. Yeah, we might trade actually. Because I have this Dead Rebels in hand. Gaby ghosting the opponent. Whee! Oh, now I kind of wish I hadn't, but whatever. Alright. Alright, legit. So, I think I just Concordia Pegasus, and then next turn, after we get in, we can Dead Revels get back both of these. Yeah. Roars off, of course we're ghosting. Wow, that's a really aggressive Law Mage's Binding on my, like, extremely crappy creature, but I'm cool with it. Attack with Ghostarino. Get that Dead Rebels going. Get both of these back. Play Grandma. Okay, cool. I like our position. This is actually going pretty okay. Nada? Okay, so let's send with everybody. Yo, yo, yo. Hey, Tyrannade. How are you? It's good to see you. Send. I hope they don't have another Fairy Duelist. We didn't see 2 last time, so I'm not going to play around the second one. Sure. That does trade with both of our things. That's moderately obnoxious. I'd rather they do that than trade with a Viscopa Vampire, though. Because, like, they've used half a card to get rid of our Grandma, and then we bought back the Grandma, and then we get the Spirit anyway, you know. Play the Guild Gate, play the Vampire. Next turn we can play Grasping Throw. Oh, yeah. Duelist would have been a blowout there, but we're not playing around it. No way, man. No way, man. Grandma is doing work. Nice. Okay, if they're not playing anything on 5, they have to have Quench in hand, right? What else did they have? They had Law Mage's Binding. Yeah, you know what? I think we're pretty far ahead. Yes, they totally have it. They totally have it. Alright, I'm pretty sure they have Quench in hand. So we can just make plays that, like, play around that. Hey, 6 foot, how are you? Oh yeah, it totally is. This is super unfair advantage, Jay. If you have if your opponents are reading your pauses and you're not reading your opponent's pauses, I think you're, like, totally fine. Because now we can play this. The other consideration there, I think, was no plays. But we can make a play that plays around Quench, so I think it's completely fine to make that play. Yeah, I think we'll just end with both and then play a Jugglerino. And see if we can maybe play Viscopa Vampire, too. You said the one thing you don't like about Arena is how you can't bluff. Wait, what? Are you for serious? That's surprising. See if we draw land. Will be pretty dope. Why didn't they block? They must really value this creature. They probably have the VG thing. So, but I don't really want to get blown out if they have a counterspell. So let's just do it now. Target you. Sack Peggy. I think it's just safer given how they're playing. Like, they should have taken the trade there. Okay. Let's send all the boys. So they must have something here, otherwise they would have scooped, right? Thank you, Satirical. It is a bully stick. My dear, can I bother you for my door? Thank you. You assembled Simic Ascendancy Wilderness Reclamation. Did you win? Arc, did you actually... Is there an animation? Can you confirm the rumors? Boo, boo. I know. Little did you know that Julie sounds very much like a 2.5-year-old daughter. You won via scooping? I know. Maybe we'll never find out. Maybe the truth is out there. Maybe there is an animation, but we'll never know because nobody's ever gonna let you do it. It's just like the people who play Turbo Fog in the queues are like, I'm not gonna let you do this. I'm gonna make you play it out. You're not gonna get your free win. It's like the anti that. You summoned the combo of Wilderness Reclamation, Casting Explosion for 30 to my opponent's head. Oh, you're talking constructed. Okay. I was like, how are you doing this? You said, my daughter is 12 weeks old. At that age, they sound more like... Oh, they sound like really shrieky. Kids at that age are really like... They sound like gremlins. I think we're gonna... Our opponent goes first. Do we keep this? We have 10 black sources in the deck. Yeah, they're very shrilly. Very shrieky. We have the Summary Judgment. I kind of want to risk it for the biscuit. We're on the draw and we have a Summary Judgment. I don't know. That's enough for me to want to try to YOLO. And 10 black sources in the deck. Maybe we should be playing the last gate. Thank you very much. Thank you. I knew somebody out there cared. I wish there was a counter opponent scoop. Force them to play it out. That'd be so sweet. Ooh, I like my opponent's deck. I like your style. Orzhov Guildgate into Orzhov Guildgate into nice good boy. Orzhov Enforcer attacks really well into good boy. Yeah, maybe I'll board into my last gate. Maybe I'm crazy for not playing all 4. That's kind of whatever. You said, do you think competitive games in Arena have to be played in full control combat to combat information leak? Given that there is nothing right now at the like highest level, like there's like no Pro Tour, I want to say no. I do think you do leak a lot of information. Like you guys just saw it in the last game. I think we both played around Quench and we played around like the VG enchantment and around our opponent having the Fairy Duelist just because of those like little information leaks. So you do give a lot of information. Like I do think that happens. Yeah, so I think at the top level maybe. I just think that like full control mode is kind of unplayable. I am really not a big fan of it. I don't think we actually have attacks here. So let me just go ahead and play Plains, play Pontiff. The MPL tournament coming up is basically a PT, right? I mean, I don't think those guys are going to be playing with full control mode. I might be wrong, but I don't think they're going to be. Also, by the way, like, if everybody learns to do the reads on MTGA, it's all the same, right? Like, if I'm assuming my opponents are just reading... Ooh, Grandma? I like Grandma. They have something. It does suit some better decks than others, for sure. Also, you know what's kind of cool? There are some cards that you can for sure... No attacks. There are some cards that you can for sure put into your deck because it hides... like activated abilities, for example, hide any information that you might have. Alright, well, their deck looks kind of cool. I don't know about this... Glass of the Guild Pact, but... Oh, hi. Hey, BX Mage. How are you? It's too much information for beginners, I agree. I already think that Magic is like... Oh, this is actually a cool opportunity to kill the Grasping Thrall because they don't have the Watchdog up. So they can't even stop us from using the Summary Judgment. I think we final payment, second Grandma, to kill the Grasping Thrall. I think we sack a creature. Kill the Thrall. Sack Grandma. This is sweet too because we have Dead Revels in our deck, so we actually don't mind just getting rid of it. Yeah, and then the watchdog can't protect. Play a land. And then eventually we can start attacking with his spirit. No respect for the elderly stream. The doggo failed. Such a bad boy. Couldn't protect the owner. Why not use a judgment instead? I can't. Oh. It's target tapped creature, yeah, so I can't do it. That's what I thought. Dog was taking a nap. Dog probably eating a bully stick. Alright, so I think here we block there. When they sack, we summary judgment is the plan. Oh, do they got some trixies? Why bother doing this, like, before I even activate? That doesn't make any sense. I don't understand. Whatever. I'm not even gonna, like, try to kill it. I mean, it just kills the dog, so it doesn't do that much. I'll just block here next turn and we'll do the same play. Yeah, that was just kind of like whatever. It doesn't really matter. Ooh, I like that. They got something. Oh, that's right. They have the doggo ability. We can't read into it. Yeah, you're totally right. Yeah, they'll always get priority for the dog. First, how good boy. You guys, the art of this card. Ooh, that's a nice one. I want mine. Where's mine? Dogs always have priority. So here, I'm going to let them, like, they'll gain 4, which is fine. They'll sack the dog, and then next turn we can summary judgment, and then they just don't have anything left in play. Any chance I can post a link? Yeah, Jeebus, ask one of the mods to permit you. Oh, they just let it happen? But why, though? Bad boy, not protecting anybody. Let's play this again. Yeah, this person loves the dog. That would have been a good spot to sack the dog, but they're like, nah, man. Never sacking the dog. The glass would be good in our deck, actually. They couldn't sack? How not? That is fine. Kantak is such a good boy. Oh. Our opponent's name is Lucky Husky. That's really good. Let me play this before combat because there's a non-zero chance one of our creatures dies here. Okay, let me play the Guild Gate. Keep sending. Too good of a boy to sacrifice. This costs 4 to crack? Yeah. Yeah, this is like a German Shepherd, I think, not a Husky. This is like a Shepherd, right? It looks like some sort of Bloodhound. Sure. Shepherd mix. I don't think it's a Doberman, no. I think he's like a German Shepherdish. I mean, he's like not dark enough to be a German Shepherd. It's a Ravnica Terrier. This is too big to be a Terrier. Terriers are smaller. Okay. You got some action? Good boy, I'm sorry. Oh, they got action. Hold on. Or do they not? They did have some action. Well, that was a good trade for them. This is fine, though. Yeah, maybe it's some sort of Mastiff. I'm used to Mastiffs being more like burly. Dog killer Gaby Spartz. You never wanted to kill a good boy. Alright, well, they're dead next turn when we crack the inheritance. Oh, no, actually, they're not. Because they can crack their inheritance, too, to drain us. But then we crack it back, and then we... Depends on what they draw here, honestly. The dog is kind of built. I think it's a little burly dog. But, look, I'm thinking of the dog Giant Mastiff from Magic. Look. Giant Mastiff MTG. I'm just seeing pictures of enormous... Like, this is what I think of when I think of a Mastiff. Let me show you. This is a Mastiff. That is a Mastiff. You know? Like in a crow on Mastiff. Alright, our opponent was off it. Your dog is a 1/4 Mastiff and it's huge. So this good boy, like, that doesn't look like a Mastiff, right? Yeah, maybe on Theros they're bigger. I just think that one's like, I don't know, I feel like it's just like burly. He's a chonker.
22.
Hey, Strong Badinator, how are you? Thank you for the 22. Welcome back. So, did we see anything scary from them? Not really. They just had a bunch of like do nothing cards. Yeah, I too think it's a German Shepherd. I'm gonna play my Guildgate just because I think I'll cut one of my white sources. Maybe I think I should just be playing them all. Not jowly enough to be a Mastiff. Was Concordia Pegasus any good? I don't think so. Obviously he or she is registered as a hound. I like her deck. I'm not gonna change anything. Alright, chat. Lay it on me. Give it to me straight. How much do you like the new set? I actually like really like it. I'm really liking it. But I do wanna hear it. Yeah, we got so many grandmas. 7 out of 10 love it. Yeah, lay it on me. I think it's super fun. It's okay. Keep this. Yeah, I think I don't know if I like it better than Guilds of Ravnica, because I actually did like Guilds of Ravnica, but I went through this period with Guilds of Ravnica where I was drafting when the draft bots were bad, and like it kind of scarred me. I'm not gonna lie. Too many flyers, but at least green is good. Green is great. Good boy. You hate it? All right, Veg Host. I was like, what? How can you hate it? All right, I think we just play. Oh, actually, Oars of Enforcer attacks much better into the good boy. You think it's gonna get old quickly? I actually think this has more replayability. Yo, the Depth and Breath, how are you? Welcome on in. You're still a little bit lost. I mean, with like any new deck, okay, that's a really good trade with Grandma. So I don't think we're attacking here at all. We'll just play Grandma. Oars of Guildgate. Actually, change of heart. We could attack with Orzhov Enforcer, and if they take a trade, we have a 1/1 flyer, and then we can play Blade Juggler. And that sounds kind of legit. Nah, whatever. You said this set has more unbeatable rares that people can splash, which sucks. Yeah, but if everybody's splashing for rares, that's fine, right? GRN got old for you quickly, so I'm worried that's happening again. Yeah, I can see that for a lot of people. I will say this happens sometimes with like the guilds, is like in multicolored sets where you have stuff like guilds, there's only so, unless you're trying to draft like, oh, now we're kind of getting punished for not. That's fine. We can just play planes and then we can just start paying MSRP for Blade Jugglers. It's not that big a deal. Yeah, the Gates deck is really nice. All right, we'll just not do any attacks here. Woody, how are you? Welcome on in. Oh, Woody, hold on. Let me do something real quick because otherwise I miss you. It never happens to me on here, but it happens to me when I play on my computer, my laptop. And I get disconnected all the time. I don't know why it happens. Ooh, I do like that. Let's just start going with this. You said standard seems really brutal right now between like the Staging Growth Chamber Guardian. Yeah, Mono Red's really good in standard right now, which is unfortunate. That does turn on all 3 jugglers. Maybe I should just play the Inheritance next turn. I mean, yeah, I think I'm just gonna play the Inheritance next turn. Yeah, so let me play this. We also get to hold a final payment in case something goes wrong. Woody, thanks for the Prime sub. Welcome on in. Woody, how have you been liking the new set? You said, I don't even know how to play this, but I'm somehow still here. Interested in watching. Well, let me tell you this, Angel. Magic is the best game ever. And if you keep watching some, you might start playing it and you'll have a cool hobby. It's that simple. All right, we get to double juggle this turn. Heck yeah. For cheap. Yes, that's exactly what I was saying earlier. What he's saying is just completely on the mark. Is sometimes these, like, when the sets are multicolored and they're guilds, like, they kind of put you on rails because it's like you're always going to be this color combination splashing this other color or not. I don't even know if we want to attack. Yes, you can also play this game and it kind of does teach you. I'll have to draft our name paper. Nice. DC, enjoy. Have fun. Yeah, I'm not digging this. We'll get a flyer soon. Yeah, attacks are better with the Mize up. That's true. This one at least has got some oddball archetypes. I went off with Goblin the Gathering the other day. Is that the one that, like, you can play goblins and then equal to the number of more goblins that you have in the yard? Yeah, I think I'm going to start sending with all the Blade Jugglers. We have both a Grudian and a Golden Demise to back us up if something goes, like, horribly wrong. Don't think I want to send with the grandmas. No grandmas yet. Gaby, my friends and I started planning for our summer backpacking trip to Europe this weekend. Oh my gosh. Slew bars, that sounds awesome. That's fine trade. That's fine trade. Oh, Undercity Scavenger will be legit in this deck, I think. When am I going to Vintage Cube? I can't, Jay. They took it offline. No more Vintage Cube for you. Yeah. Jay, it'll come back, I think, once in the middle of the year, like sometime in the summer, I think. And it won't be called the Holiday Cube. It'll be called the, like, I don't know. There's, like, some other name for it. Okay, so here I think we take the fact that they sacked the Doge and exile the... I mean, it's more of a problem if they ever play... But I guess we have the final payment, so yeah, screw it. Let's do it. Let's get our twofer. Cool. And then that resolves, nothing happens. Fight there. Yeah, I'll take the twofer. Hook me up with a twofer. And then we can also start attacking with these guys too. It's kind of annoying that we don't have attacks with the grandmas while this dog is around. But we can send it with Jugglers, Orzhov Enforcer, and the Grudion next turn. That's annoying. Sure. First of all, we have two, and second, I don't think even that was that important to what we were doing. Yeah, so I think here... Sky Teller doesn't do anything. We can send with Orzhov Enforcer, Grudion, Blade Juggler, Blade Juggler. Let Doggo kill Grandma. Her ghost is better anyway. That's true. Her ghost is actually better in these situations. But I think we're just, like, putting a lot of pressure on them. They don't have a ton of great blocks. I accept. I accept. Really? At that rate, why don't you just trade with the dog? I guess the dog's holding off the grandmas, so they care about that. Okay. Luis's gate deck was very cool. They still have nothing. We're hitting for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. I think next turn we're sending with everybody, not even, like, caring that they eat a grandma. Oh yeah, the opponent has been very mana screwed the entire game. But here it doesn't matter if they just eat a grandma because they're taking so much damage. And then we can just kill the next thing that they play. Could sack this to eat the dog. That doesn't even seem that great. We get in for 5. And we get to... Yeah. Our grandma gets to live. That's something. Yeah, alright, sure. Sacrifice a creature enchantment. Kill this. Sack. Which one's getting killed? This one? Yeah, that one. Feed the dog. Would you let it resolve, Arc? I kind of like that it keeps the grandma alive. I don't know. Perilous was a great reminder of how infuriating mana and MTG can be. Yeah. Oh, they finally hit a land. Let's see what they have. That's not bad. Most of our creatures attack into this like decently well. They do get to gain 2 life. Yeah, we just ship with everybody. We get to eat this. We make a 1/1. We take 5. Go to 4. We have a 1/1. And also, let me play this planes. Also, if depending on what they play, we can just start attacking with the spirits because we can sky tether one of these things. If they play the grasping thrall, that will be annoying. Like if they hit land grasping thrall, which I'm pretty sure they have in their hand because they had a couple. Ooh, all right, let's done with everybody. So they probably block grandma again. They need something or they're dead. Good beats. Totally fine though. They take 2. Eat the grandma. Oh wait, they have more. But wait, there's more. Hey Stingray, how are you? Oh, they had 2 summary judgments. That's fine. Because we get a flyer out of that. They eat that one. They take 1. We get another flyer out of that. We play another grandma. And then we can sky tether that thing to hit for 3 next turn if they don't play the grasping thrall. They have a gate. That is not good enough. They're just dead, because even if we attack with everybody here, they have to block that. Yeah. This can't gain life anyway, right? Yeah. Grandma, too strong for you. So close to stabilizing, let him win. I know, they were really mana screwed. I mean, that game would have gone very differently. We were also very aggressive because they just didn't have... Like, it didn't seem like they had a way to deploy. Like, I'm pretty sure they had. I did! Slew bars! Oh my gosh. Luis and I are actually planning on watching the Netflix Fire Festival thing tonight. Because we watched the Hulu one last week, and it's so good. If you're looking for something good to watch that's like 2 hours long or something, the Hulu Fire Festival is like one of the better watches you can do. It was really interesting. Yes, there's 2. They were being made concurrently, Arc, and the Hulu one came out first. I'm gonna play first. Yeah, it's a 2-hour just beautiful train wreck. I'm gonna keep this. Afterlife is cool. Draft, yeah, Chico. This is draft. We're playing against the Viper 94. Oh no, we have to murder a brood member. I don't actually know if this person watches the stream. They are called the Viper. Have you seen Exit Through the Gift Shop? No, I've actually heard that's pretty good. What's that about, CMS? Alright, looks like we're playing against Rakdos Guildgate. Alright, well, let's kick it off with Grandma. Highly recommend. I know, snake on snake violence. You like the Hulu one better, but the Netflix one was more about the festival in particular instead of the larger societal impact. Yeah, I talked to BK and he said that it was totally worth watching and I totally should. I forget that this card has Vigilance. This card's really good. It doesn't really need VG. Exit Through the Gift Shop is about... Oh, Banksy and something. I actually have heard that thing is really good. What do you do? When it attacks, you may discard a card if you do draw a card. I mean, I think we just attack with Grandma and that's it. Yeah, just Grandma Smash. Grandma Smash! I just don't want them to rummage, so if they kill Grandma, I want to make sure that I can block with the Enforcer. Because this is Gruul, they might have Scorch. They might Scorch our Grandma. We don't even get like a blocker from the equation. Yeah, that's true. Flavor-wise, most Vandals are. Create a 4/4 red and green beast creature token with trample. Holy guacamole. Resolves. Well, we do still have the Death Toucher, so it's not nothing. Okay, good draws. So we can probably just like flash this in and trade with that maybe. No attacks. Abuela is drunk. Yeah, I'm used to Vandals destroying things. I mean, the only card I think about is like Manic Vandal, but that is just... Okay, Feral Maca. They don't have good attacks, no. They might try, though. We'll see. Yeah, they didn't attack. We should still play this, I think. Pump up the jam. I think we... Are we leaving everything back? We might want to. Just because we have this dead Revels. Yeah, maybe we just get the... Oh yeah, that double inheritance is going to be really good once we get it going. I think I'll send... No, you know what? I think we have a good late game if we get to actually cast our inheritances. And we just kind of want to make sure that we... I don't want to incentivize them to attack. I really don't want to. Wow, do you guys hear that music? It's really intense. I think it's like the Orzhov version of the music. Crashdown, thank you for the 17.
Hi, Gabby. Thanks for another month of awesome content. Gabby love.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. They're trying to Savage Smash my Orzhov Enforcement. All right, we're gonna make them pay. I think we just, I think I'm actually going to sack the Orzhov Enforcer. Or actually... No, hold on. I think I'm going to let him 2-for-1, yeah. Let's just let this resolve. Like, this is already going to kill it. We can sack the Grandma here and toss it at something else if we want to, but... That was just, like, not even that good for them. Yeah, that... I was like ready to snap it off just because we had an opportunity at 2-for-1 or whatever. Yeah, they didn't even do anything. Okay. So let's play the inheritance. We might want to actually tether the beast just to keep him slow. And then we could just play the other inheritance and start going ham. Yeah, and to start paying your inheritance to Grandma. It's actually the other way around. I think I might just slow roll it for a little bit. We really don't need to use it yet. Gruul does have big fatties. I kind of want to make sure that we don't die to like the 7/7 or something. Like this is not that big a deal. And we're at 20. We're about to start getting life too. And we can, if they attack here, make some blocks, and then next turn we attack with one of these two dead Revels, put back the Enforcer down, and then we just have a nice blocker for this guy, for example. I think I'll offer the double block. It's all they do this turn. We kill 2 creatures. We get to keep a 1/1 afterward, and then we get to make that play next turn. So just let it hit. Oh, I guess we could block with Spirit. We could block like that. If we do it like that, because I want to make sure that they don't do anything else this turn. And if we do it like this, well, I guess they don't have to pump in this situation either, huh? Maybe we actually just let it hit. Yeah, this is fine. Well, I guess they would have to pump if they don't want it to die, but they might just let that trade happen. I think we honestly just play the other inheritance and just next turn we'll offer some trades and then we can dead revels. We also have final payment in case something goes really wrong. Hey, the king, how are you? Yeah, we're about to be so rich. Look at these people. We're like, shit. Here is where we actually final payment. What do we kill? Probably the same thing. Maybe it's a spider. Sack. Spider does have reach. That is annoying. So, kill spider. Sack our flyer. Okay, that thing is big for this turn, but that's not that big a deal. It has trample, right? I should not block it. Definitely will take this trade here. What do you prefer to draft in this format? Honestly, I can't say yet. I've drafted a little bit of everything so far. Pay your dues! Ooh, I like that. Honestly, I think we just dead revels and then play both of these. That sounds like a really great turn. Yeah, we just want the oligarch, the enforcer, and the oligarch. This is just such an unfair turn. Look at this. Attack with these two. Yeah, I've drafted I think most of the decks that I've drafted have been like 4 colors. Yeah, they hated it. They were off it. Could have spectacled to save mana? Spectacled? What do you mean? I like Twilight Panther against some of the stuff that they were playing. You know what? That Gruul is the only thing I haven't drafted yet. No, actually, I did draft one Gruul deck, but it was like a Gruul 4-color deck, so I don't even know if it counts. It was not great. Oh, that's all good, Tribal. No worries. I know, we beat the Viper. Maybe we do want all the Panthers. What do we cut? We don't need the Blood Mist Infiltrator, probably. I like the Impelius Oligarch. Man, I really like the Orzhov Enforcer. I like Summary Judgment. I like Final Payment. Giant does block a lot of the things, but it's so expensive. It's too expensive, I think. I like Vindictive Vampire. I like the Garudion. The Spire Mangler looked kind of bad, especially because they have the Giant Spider. Okay. We just basically brought in a bunch of Death Touchers. The music sounds all weird and warped on the stream. Does it really? I can lower the sound. I've heard this before. It's just like it's like some sort of weird bug. This hand's fine. I can lower the audio if it sounds weird. It's Twitch encoding. It sounds fine to you. Sounds normal to you. I've heard of this problem before. It definitely happens. It's a Twitch thing. Just refresh. Cool. I'd rather keep the music on if it sounds playable, but hope I don't get scorched. It was the rhythm of the world. Alright, we're gonna have a problem with that card. Let's just attack with Grandma and then play Blade Jiggler. Grandma, Stunlock, Pitiless Pontiff. Name a more iconic duo. Thank you, Ark. You the best. Alright, here it comes. Yeah, that's really good. Yo, Molly, welcome. How are you? So they just chose to double menace it? We could sky tether it, but I don't even think it's like the biggest problem we're gonna have. Mooly dooly. Menace is pretty annoying. Maybe we do sky tether it. We could sky tether and Pitiless Pontiff. Are we crushing the queues? We won with the last deck we had, Molly. The like horrible Prying Eyes deck with on top all your lands. We actually 5-0'd with that, believe it or not. And we have a pretty cool Orzhov deck this time. Yeah, maybe we just set it up so that we play the Pontiff and then we can block their sack Grandma and then we have Indestructible. That seems pretty good. Yeah, the double block sack, I like it. It's good tech. That's fine. Ooh, wow. You guys came up with farts with a Z. That's super clever. I've never heard that one before. Let me play... I just the vampire so that we can leave up the sack there. I'll take it then. No attacks. Your opponent kept a 0-line hand? Dude, I totally did that, but it was my dog. I was looking at my hand and my dog was sitting on top of me and then my dog snaps it up and just kept the hand that I couldn't. Julie's lost me like 3 games so far. Valda, how are you? Alright, let's try to do the thing, yeah. Block this and this here. We'll take the 4, that's fine. Dude, I swear, Julie's lost me 3 games so far. I do not let her get that close to me when I'm playing on my... Not here, because she can't reach here, but when I'm playing with my other computer. That was fast. Why did they do it here? This is like a weird time to do it, I guess. They should have let me sack the Grandma and then they did it. Yeah, they needed to wait on that. I mean... My grandma's gonna die too. What did they... Like, it's not even that bad because I'm still gonna lose my grandma to this. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry. What am I doing? I just sacked my grandma. Sorry, I thought it was just straight up exile, but if it would die, exile it instead, so. Oh, I'm so sorry, time stretch. My grandma passed away this month too. Me. Yeah, they kind of messed that up a little bit. Also, we get to... Oh, that's a card. Did I miss your message? I believe I did, Fire Fiend. So we... Now let's just play Grasping Throw. We can attack with this thing. Actually, can we send with a Blade Juggler too? They have the Rhythm of the Wild. Pontiff is pretty oppressive. I kind of want to race him though. Yeah, I kind of want to send with everybody. I think we can try to race this. Maybe we tether this thing later. What is my chat being 12? I think my chat's being 12. Alright, I'm gonna jam. Do you want 10 counters in Ascendancy? Good luck, Ark, you got this. Yeah, I think I'll sack. $12, by the way. Maybe we don't sack. Maybe I just let it... Maybe I just let it happen. No, I know they have haste, but look, we also have this vampire that drains them, and we have 8 power worth of attackers over the next 2 turns. So, see? They couldn't deal with it. They couldn't even. No, Ponta has to live. I don't actually even think it was that important. The reason, because the thing is, like, the only creature I would want to sack there is the 1/1 flyer, and I don't want to sack the 1/1 flyer because it's a 2-turn clock in the skies. So, the other option is sack my other vampire that drains, which doesn't sound good. Ah, Grandma, why? Hey, Limited Seahorses, how are you? I'm gonna mulligan that. Oh my god, no, why? Maybe we should have kept the other one. Feels Grandma, man. This one I think I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna risk it. Please, 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 please. Heart of the cards. No! Alright. Come on, Swamp. I have 2. Yes! Feels good, man. Never didn't have it. Maybe you should have kept the 7. Maybe it was a mistake. Frickin' Pog, man. Oh, are they gonna scorch me? Don't scorch my grandma, yo. Don't scorch it. Don't do it. Okay. I'd rather they scorch the grandma, which is the reason I don't want to run it out, because I think Enforcer's better against Gruul. Feels Betty White, man. Oh yeah, man. Don't talk about my mods like that. Thanks, mods. Your grandma got scorched by telephones cameras a few years back. For reals? I'm 100% blocking here. Ow. I know, there's no ghost for grandma. Oh, it's kind of savage that grandma leaves a ghost behind. It just kind of hit me. Alright, we need to draw some lands for little god. Oh, I want to hear this at some point. When am I gonna see you again? Am I ever gonna see you again? Jeez, stop with the frenzied airings. I did not like that attack by the opponent, but they just had a second one, which more explains what is going on here. But now we can just play the Pitiless Pontiff, so. We won't Juggler. We can just sack Grandma. Sure. Yeah, Pontiff does just stop them from attacking. Are they putting counters on it? That's fine. Are you going to Cleveland, Woody? That's the next one I'm going to. And then after that, I have no idea when I'm going again. Oh, nice. They didn't attack. Love it. Let's hit with just this bad boy. I know. I love this deck. I think it's really sweet. Yeah, so let's play this bad boy. Spectacle it up, and then we'll have a sack for Pitiless Pontiff. I actually should have played my land because they could have scorched this while I was tapped out. But we're fine. You said, to be fair, I punted a couple of reclamation turns and missed a few counters. Oops. That sucks. You said you're thinking about it, but I think I'm going to go to try to Hawaii with my girlfriend instead. That sounds awesome. What is with my mods being told? Jeff! Be nice to the mods, okay? It's not that hard. Just be nice to the mods. The mods are great. Life is better when you're nice to the mods. You always forget to leave Pontiff mana up and get punished. Yeah, I mean, especially against the Gruul deck, this is just like the best card. Oh yeah. Woody, have you seen the Cleveland video? The like Cleveland tourism video? BK legitimately convinced me to go to Cleveland because of that video. It's really funny. Yeah, they didn't have anything? I'm cool with that. Okay. I think we just keep developing our board and keep attacking with a 1/1. It also, now we can gain life whenever we sack critter. That's nice. And then our next critter that dies, we can get the Dead Revels going. Message 12 years old. Yes, yes. Everybody knows that mods are great. Why are being bad to the mods? Don't tap on their glass. It scares them. Yes, the Cleveland videos are so good. I swear BK convinced me to go to Cleveland with the videos. It sounds cheesy, but it made me realize that the reason I'm going is not because I care about which city it's in. It's just because I wanted to be there for the tournament. And I was like, yeah, it doesn't matter if it's in Cleveland or what. Because they were like, I was like, Cleveland in the winter? Like, that sounds really bad. I lived for 10 years in the Midwest. You don't have to try to convince me to go there during winter. Casino Clans is like Monka S. Mi turno. This is actually going pretty nicely. Let's send with... Mostly because they're not drawing anything. That has been nice. Yeah, give out the cards. The truth is out there, chat. Maybe one day I'll get the Boris codes. Maybe it's not today, though. I want a spectacle. Cleveland in February is a magical place. That is why I was complaining about it. I was like, why do you guys want to talk me into going to Cleveland in the middle of winter? I like lived in Chicago for 8 years. I know how bad it gets. You said, so weird thinking someone who has been playing since 2000 is an MTG veteran. 2011? Is that considered a veteran? I consider veterans the people who have been playing way longer than that. I've been playing since like 2013. I do not feel like a veteran anyway. Hey, Timmy Tidal Wave, thank you for the 15.
15. I can finally get my driver's permit.
Gas. All right. All right. Like, we don't have to attack is the thing. I guess we could sack Grandma right now. It pings them for 1 point, and then we can have the attacker to attack next turn, and then Dead Rebels get back the 1-2 and Grandma. Yeah, that sounds legit, actually. Here's a secret for you in Cleveland. There is a taco place near the convention center. They have magical tacos, I swear. Rude Cap. Ship. I won't tap out. But I will eat the Grandma. Because it drains them and I get to Afterlife. Mostly because otherwise this Dead Rebels is just like not doing anything. Yeah, so like now we just send with Spirit. Get this thing going. Spectacle. Get both back. I think I just want to play the Enforcer and hold up Summary Judgment and Pitiless Pontiff. Oh, the art of these tokens is really cool. Who did this? That's John Haas. What other things did he illustrate? Wow, this name is really cool. Derunchenko. Moderately want to just... Might moderately just want to sack it. Bye-bye. Good night, sweet prince. Yeah, it just didn't do anything. Oh, that was a really great draw. Alright, let's get in there with Spiritu. Here's another secret for you. People will try to take you to grilled cheese place called Mill. It's total tourist trap. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Alright, they are dead super fast now. We have a sweet clock. Wow, our deck is busted. I thought our deck was good when we drafted it, but it's actually played like butter. It's been so smooth. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Really? I mean, I'm just gonna, like, it's gonna trample through for 6, but I'm just gonna block. Hey, Cave is on fire, how are you? I do love grilled cheeses, that is true. Let me go to... just block with this, I think. Preferably with Grandma. Wait. Sig plays grill player. I don't know, look, I'm taking 6, but then this thing's dying, so... Sure. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, thanks for the flyer, I guess. We just have a lot of blockers too. We have Summary Judgment, this thing that gets, we can just play the Grandma as well. So I do think I send with all of them in case they do manage to kill this. I want to make sure my clock is still fast. Let's play the Oligarch. And yeah, we just have a bunch of blocks. Play the Oars of Guildgate, might as well. Spirit Token mostly did recent stuff like Tezzeret, Artifice, Master Syndicate, Guildmage. Yes, it does look that kind of. Kill the Earrings. I can't while it's untapped. Okay, let's let him rummage. Okay, so let's go to blocks. We can line up some cool blocks here. I think just like this. Yeah, they were off it. You decided that everyone in MTG ladder is going to be a jerk and just run mono red, mono white, red white, and so I'm just going to be a jerk and toss a couple negates and then main nega to fairy turbo fog and not feel bad. Oh yeah, I highly encourage you to do that. I've been playing ladder games with Jeskai Control, but it's like pre-boarded against mono red basically. Just because half of the field is just mono red, so like, what are you gonna do? This isn't my fault, chat. If half the field is playing it, I'm gonna pre-board against mono red. So it's just like playing all these life gain spells, and it has like 4 absorbs, and it's got like 4 revitalizes. Oh, it's really good, Super Sheep. Hey Roy, how are you? Welcome to the stream. I still like actually I like the Twilight Panthers against this player and not the Blood Mist Infiltrator. I don't know how many they didn't seem to have very many flyers. Maybe the Sky Tether's not good. It does make a defender. Hey Further, how are you? Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Main deck Lyra, it's how... Yes, yes, there's a main deck Lyra. It's like, you know what? I came here to game. Let's see. I need to make one cut. I like all my cards, though. How good is Spire Mangler? Not great. I do like flyers against this other deck, though. He said, I didn't use a single creature in my deck. I used spells, planeswalkers in my deck. Oh, Wumpus, I was playing the creatureless version too. And then I was just like, you know what? Man, what do I cut? I really don't know what to cut. Maybe it is the Sky Tether. What does RNA get gold entry draft events? When does it? I have no idea. I wish I could tell you. You haven't been impressed with Gruul? I think the Gruul decks that curve out are pretty nutty. Also because I think on MTGA, they don't... thanks, Wumpus. I think on MTGA also the Rhythm of the Wild isn't valued properly, so you can just end up with a bunch of Rhythm of the Wilds, which I think is a great card, and you shouldn't be getting it as much as you... as much as you do end up getting it online. Alright, Grandma. Time to do the thing. Hey, lady, how are you? Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. What? Stupid. I played 12 Drake for a little bit, but not too much. It was the Rhythm of the Wild. They always have it. Man, I really wanted Grandma around so I could play Juggler this turn. That was stupid. Ba-da-dum-bum-bum. Okay. I wonder if they're gonna haste it or not. Hey, how are you, Kimbiel? They're not hasting it. I see. I see how it is. We might have to final payment, kill that thing, and then... Just because I want to get this Dead Revels going. I just don't have that much going on this game. You're still playing Mono Blue, but in best of 3 queues? Yeah, so the problem is I'm like really committed to best of 1 right now because I'm like really high up the ladder in that one. So I have to, like, I can't just... I guess, actually, the season ends and then the new ladder starts, right? So as long as you're not there for the next one. Hold on, let me resolve this. I played against Lava Spike 2000 recently and they were on mono red. Alright, let's do the thing. I think this is good enough for us to block there and stack and throw it here. What am I drinking? It's a kombucha. Master Brew Kombucha. It's a really pretentious name, but it's really just a kombucha. Sacrifice a creature or enchantment. Target, kill the Erinx. Sacrifice Grandma. That's not great, but at least we take no damage here. And then we can line up a double block on the Revel Belt with this and the Blade Juggler. And then we can Dead Revels the following turn, buy back our stuff. Alright, Twilight Panther's not bad. Yeah, this is kind of snobby kombucha. It was on sale, which is part of the reason I bought it. Because kombucha is really expensive, so I never buy too much of it. I should rename this deck to Abuelita. Oh, yeah, I looked one time. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. This can't be blocked by creature tokens. I guess I can't double block. Feels bad, man. Well, if they offer the trade here, I'll definitely go for it. But yeah, I was looking at like, well, I wonder how difficult it is for you to ferment your own kombucha. I guess I'll try it. And then I looked at it some more and I was like, yeah, this is a bad idea. This is a real bad idea. Okay, so let's get in there with this thing. Trigger the Dead Revels. Get back Juggler and Granny. Okay, so we definitely want to play Panther, have Death Touch up, and Oligarch. The Elder's a better. So it's not really like that. You're supposed to make this thing called, I forget, it's like a thing that you make that ferments the whole kombucha, but you have to be really careful about how you do it because you could kill yourself. If, like, you could poison yourself if you don't do it right. SCOBY, that's it. It's the SCOBY. Yeah, it's like a culture, kind of. Okay, so let's get in there with a spirit. Yeah, it's a SCOBY. That's exactly what it is. And if you don't do it right, you can totally kill yourself. You won't get poisoned, like, you won't die. But, oh wow, we're just kind of going off, huh? Is it really a lot easier than you think? I looked into it and then I was just like, this, I can't do this. This is not for me. Well, I like it. You guys are like, challenge accepted. Oh, shit. When Rumbling Ruin enters the battlefield, count the number of +1/+1 counters on creatures you control. Creatures your opponents control with power less than or equal to that number. So I guess Twilight Panther can't block. Yeah, we're getting rumbled. Feels bad. We can line up some double blocks, though. Oh, is Oligarch? Oh, sorry. This one has a counter too. So, man, kind of have to kill that, right? And take 10. Ew. All right. This is fine. This is fine. We'll just double block there. You would jump and kill the 6/3. I just feel like if I don't take that turn, because now I can just block there or eat that, chump there, or double block there. Or even just, we have this one in hand, so we just block that one. Have you played against Ethereal Absolution? Not yet. I've heard it's completely busted. Yeah, we'll see if that doesn't pay off. I don't think I'm attacking with a Spirit this, though. Feels Gabs, man. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was better to just block that one. It was just, we're gonna have to figure out. Oh, okay. We need Grandma to die so we can. How are we ever dealing with this thing? They should have. Why didn't they just haste it? That would have just. Oh wait, they can't activate it. Never mind. Lols. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, we're still alive. I think they're just playing it as a Like, I don't think it's ever gonna jump. I think it's just a straight up Gruul deck. They might have like a guild get in there. We'll see. I love this set. We need Grandma to die. Sure, that's gonna be a problem. I mean, we have a lot of Death Touchers, luckily. I just don't think attacking with Spirit is doing that much for me. We need... I really don't think attacking with Spirit is doing much. I think we need like something big to get out of this. So you're going to go to Magic Fest Calgary in March and thinking about playing either Burn or Colorless Stumpy. What do you think? I don't know. I don't know that much. I haven't been paying attention to Modern that much. Okay, now that we got another Grandma, I think we could start sending with this. Yeah, that's always what I think when people say Magic Fest. I'm always like, people think it's I'm going to motherfucking Cleveland. I'm like, you're really excited about going to Cleveland, but sure. If they get blue, you don't leave back the flying chumper, you lose. Yeah, I'm not going to play around them having blue, if I'm being honest. What does that do? Oh, and it gets reach. Sure, you got me. You got me. Oh, thank you so much, Cheryl. I appreciate that. Yeah, that was okay. That was not a big deal. We do need, like... We do need some action. Like, we need to... What's the best draw we can get? Jesus, that's really bad for us. We need some grasping thralls and stuff. That would be good. Yeah. This is the rhythm of the wild. You lost immediately after they played it. Wait, what is Lady's hot take? Anyone else other than me happy that Ancient Strings didn't get banned? Yeah, that is like a lukewarm take at best, Lady. Yeah, I believe this is just gonna kill us. Yeah, they could just alpha and win. But they didn't. So let's play our grasping throw. But they're gonna kill us next turn. You said they can't alpha with still no trample? I thought this thing gave... never mind. Okay, so we're not totally dead. Good. There is the one that gives trample to your creatures, but they don't have it. Oh no, they are counting. I don't like it. No, don't do it. And before Colossus finished. I mean, look, you guys, I'm pretty sure we're dead. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Nice. Okay. Cool. That was a sweet draw. We're gonna try to see if we have to keep this around basically. But we're staying alive. Like this can keep us alive if we have to sack it, you know? I don't think we have any attacks here. We could try to pressure them with a grasping throw. Because this and the grasping throw actually does present in reasonable clock. How do I know my opponent's counting? You can see... Bad news, the card will make them attack. Yeah. BK, you can see when they're hovering over the cards. I think we have to attack here. So let me show you, BK. You can see when they're hovering over my card. So they were counting there. I could see their beady little eyes. I could see them counting. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, we can sack Inheritance if worse comes to worse. Oh, I can just assume they're beady little eyes when they hover over my cards. I can just feel it. See? So, BK, did you see? Look, they're hovering over the Gruul Beastmaster and the Relic Runner. Look, they're hovering over my Twilight Panther. I can see them. Look. Oh, damn. That's bad. Yeah, isn't that spooky? You can totally see it. Good, Venge. Thanks for asking. All right, we can try to survive this. Resolves. So let's go to blocks. Now we can try to survive. I will survive. We can block that. Block. God, I don't even know. Oh, they can actually pump that one, huh? Can't they? Then I think we put that there. And then we just have to chump. Maybe we do have to kill the Beastmaster, and then we just chump the Steeple Creeper. Yeah. We're gonna have to crack this thing. Yeah, we're chumping this one. Or actually, we should have chumped this one. Oh, shit. I don't think we can survive that. I punted. I should have blocked that one, but we're still dead, I think. Yeah. So actually, if we had blocked, hold on, why am I? We would have lived, but then I don't think we can kill them. Because we have this left and then just like nothing to do on the crackback. We would have to draw exactly ill-forgotten inheritance, or like, sorry, ill-gotten inheritance, and then maybe we can... No, I chumped the 5-3 instead of the 6-3 just because I was running out of time. Okay, I like Sky Tether back in, especially when they have that card. Kind of punished. We would have seen one more card, and we had one out. Yeah, I don't think I like the Mangler. Hi, doggy. How's it going, girl? What have you been up to? Yeah, that's true. We did have the 3 timeouts. God, MTGA makes it so stressful when you're timing out on the first one. I need to learn to let it go. Like when I'm not actually timing out. Hey, what's going on, girl? What you doing? Shrug doesn't work yet, Slubars. I actually got it from Nina. Hi, Pepperina. What you up to? I got it from Nina, but it didn't display right at 28 by 28, so... Girl, the internet is down there. You need to not do that. This looks good. Hi. What's going on, girl? Do you guys want to see this girly girl? Oh. I'm not going to show you on camera if you're going to leave. The dog's name is Paparina? No, the dog's name is Julie, but I just call her Paparina sometimes. Alright, I hope they don't scorch my grandma. I don't need this blanket anymore. It's not that cold anymore. Don't do it. Don't do it. God damn it. Hey, Johnny Rifle, how are you? Welcome. Whatever, man. The ill-gotten inheritance will help the jugglers. Don't play the Rhythm of the Wild, I swear. Okay. I was about to be so mad. This is sweet. So next turn, like, we'll just not worry about it this turn. The next turn, we ping him for 1, play the juggler, play the oligarch, and then next turn, play whatever we draw from the juggler and another juggler. Airport stream? Hey, Carolyn, are you at the airport already? Oh yeah, your flight leaves soon. Ping. Okay, so let's kick it off with juggler first. Yeah, I will say, blah, that the best of 1 Qs are like a really weird place. I do agree with that. Okay, don't scorch my grandma. Don't do it. God damn it! That's the second time! Sure. Okay. Can't attack. Can't play 2 spells this turn no matter what. So I guess we just start attacking them in the skies with Grasping Thrall and hope that this ill-gotten inheritance helps us stay alive against the Erranks. Like, next turn we can try to Blade Juggler into land and then play the Vampire. Hello! Hey, Rookie, how are you? Oh my gosh, they have it all. The traditional draft queue is so full, I keep trying to cancel and it fails every time. Yeah, well, I mean, it almost never works, to be fair. Hope they don't have a follow-up so we can actually... Yeah, we're gonna have to leave this back so we can block that. Oh, that's not bad. Let me just do... We'll do this into Vindictive Vampire. If we draw land. Ooh, another Ill-Gotten Inheritance is not bad. We will need it. Nice. You said legit though, I don't play enough Modern to know what Clan Ironworks does, so actually win games. It's a really weird deck, Macho. It basically is just like, it generates mana for like the rest of the cards in the deck, and then eventually the deck either burns you out with like Pirate Spellbong, or like casts a giant Emrakul, or plays a bunch of creatures and kills you that way. It's a really kind of stupid deck, and it plays a lot like Solitaire. Are we hitting with a Juggler? Because this one is target creature you control gets +X+1 until energy, where X is a Gruul Beastmaster's power. I think we're just sitting back. Because we were about to play the second. Hey, Pupperina. Oh, bye, Pupperina. Hi, girl. What's going on, girl? You want to sit with me? You never like sitting with me. Hi. Hi, puppy. Hi, puppy. They're kind of down to like one card. I would lose everything if I double block here. But it might be okay. What do you guys think their last card is? Because they lose everything too. They can only blow out one block if we go like this. You know what? Nah, screw it. I'll just single block there, I think. Yeah, this is fine. They don't have good attacks into these Blade Jugglers. And then we have the Inheritance going, and then we can just play another... Oh, great draw. Holy guacamole. Okay. Play the Inheritance. It's black activated ability, right? Yeah. Play the Inheritance. They do have something of note. Because they don't have a sack outlet. Or, oh. No, they can actually pump us. That's what they have. All right. Play the cat. Meow. Yeah, I think we just sit back. We can crack these inheritances. Un gato, pantera. He said one of the reasons for the ban is that one player just sits there for like 10 minutes going off. Yeah, it's similar to the second Sunrise deck. It's just the same stuff too. It was just like, I'm gonna sit here and do the thing. I'm gonna keep doing it over and over. Okay. Cool, cool. Cool. Okay, awesome. I need to... Can you not tap me so badly? Good God. Okay. So we are at a point where we can start sacking these like in the following turns because I just don't have attacks right here. Do you think it's okay to tap out for Grudian? I mean, it is a Death Toucher, so maybe we do. Yeah, that's actually a good point. Hey, Enkin, how are you? I know it shows up as a first-time sub, but I know you've been subbed before. I'm pretty sure, at least. So welcome back. I appreciate it. Thanks for supporting the stream. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I know. I thought so, Enkin, but I know Twitch subs can be weird sometimes. So let's do the math on this. If I crack this one the following turn, I drain them for 4, and then this hits them at upkeep. Yeah, I think that will just work. So let me just pass. Oh, shoot. When rumbling, they have 2 counters, so I guess our Grudian and the Twilight Panther can't block. But that does mean that, oh, and the Vindictive thing can't block either. That card seems very strong, this Rumbling Ruin. But we ain't dead. Oh, they chose to leave it back. Go to blocks. I guess we just kill that one. You said Vampire will... They didn't haste it. They should have... Oh, I'm sorry. This one doesn't have Riot. It had Riot last time because they had the Rhythm of the Wild. Alright, let me go ahead and... double block. So, crack, crack. Crack this one. Back to my turn. Ping, and then crack. Yeah, Ilgon Inheritance is good, man. I am a fan. That card is really strong, though. I think the card is good. Like, you do need to put it in a good deck for it, but... Ooh! No losses, and we're going for the 5th win. Let's do this. Final fight! You said, did anyone see that 15 out of 16 rewards? I don't think I saw that. I know.
Finish him.
Liam. I have that on the ready. This looks pretty good. Grandma's gonna have to do some work if we don't draw land. Playing against... Oh, good draw. Good draw. If you can clip it and watch the playback, I swear I saw 16 out of 15. You can go back on Ajibas. The VODs update live. Ooh, we're playing against... Ooh. This is kind of cool. We're gonna play against the mirror. Thanks, BK. I appreciate that. I hope my snake hat returns. Enkin, they said they're gonna actually... Yeah, I don't really particularly care about that, so that's not a big deal. Oh. We could try to ambush with the Spire Mangler and block it, but that also seems like really bad. Also, we're playing against Esper. I really enjoy this set for limited seems to... It does, Manderson. I think it's really cool. I'm just gonna play the Grudian, I think. Yeah, that does seem really bad. That's true. The Courier in our last draft that we 5-0'd was just like the best card in the deck somehow, and it wasn't a deck where we couldn't even activate it. It was in the Simic deck. Props Azorius or Orzhov splashing. I think this is probably Azorius splashing black. Yeah, I think so. I think it's less likely that they're playing Griff in a like a Dimir deck. Really wanted to draw land there. Unfortunate. Actually, we could play this bad boy.
Doggers.
Aw, hey, Cup of Noodles. Thank you for the 5 months. Hey, yeah, this tree's big. Was that you? Did we just play a little bit ago? Hey, Naxitouse. Oh, I butchered your name. I'm so sorry. Probably has Mortify or something. Yeah, man, I don't know. I think I kind of want to play the Pontiff. We might try to mangle... Hold on. Mangle and ambush that Tended Griffin in a little bit. I don't want to attack with Grudian because the best thing we can trade for is this Orator, which feels kind of bad. Yeah, thanks for the games this is streaming. I think that deck we drafted is pretty good. Bum, ba-na-na-na-na-na. We need to draw lands and we need to draw our thralls. Yeah, see, now I'm much happier that I have a Grudian in play because I have no way to deal with this thing otherwise. We'll just have to ambush the Senate Griffin. Or we might actually have to Sky Tether the Griffin and then ambush that or something. Hey, Otter Helix, thank you for the 13 months. I appreciate that.
Actually able to catch a stream live.
Awesome, thank you. I think our life will be a lot easier if we Sky Tether the Senate Griff and just play an Orzhov Enforcer. Then we're only taking one from a Senate Courier a turn. It's just not that big a deal. Okay. We really need to draw some lands, though. What the hell? He said, at least they put the soundtrack in MTG. It reminds me of the old MMOs used to play. They actually did a good job with the soundtrack, I think. Yeah, mono. This is mono Death Touch deck. But as soon as we find our enchantment, I think we're going to be in good shape. Like, they can never attack in the ground. We will be able to trade the Spire Mangler for this at some point. That does not matter. You just survived the mini. Oh, that's right. There is like a mini hoof, huh? Damn it. That's what I want. Where's my ill-gotten inheritance? It feels bad, man. Okay, now I don't think we can afford to be taking a bunch of hits off the Senate Courier, so we're going to play the Spire Mangler to block. This is gonna present a real clock. Drinking kombucha? Yeah. I'm drinking a pretentious kombucha. It's a master brew kombucha. Lavender melon. Tell me that's not like the most pretentious thing you've ever heard of. I just like it because it was on sale. Alright. Okay, yeah. Let's do this, Spire Mangler. Let's go to blocks. Alright, look, that was okay. That could have been much worse. That is also fine. Mr. Metronome! Thanks for the 3 months. Welcome back.
Orzhov is.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. How are you liking the set? I've actually really been liking the set. My goodness. I guess we get more grannies out. Maybe we have to get some flyers out to start attacking them. Like, this thing's just gonna kill us. When can we draw ours? We need to offset theirs. Maybe this is a turn where we just play these two things. I'm 69 years old. No, but I have a cool 69 thing to show you. Well, let me... It's really nice. Hi, puppy! Hey, doggers, what you up to? Okay, let me see if I can find it. Look at this. Tell me it's not nice. This is awesome. Yeah, it's really nice. I really feel like we shouldn't be sacking our oligarchs just to get a 1/1 flyer. I don't think we're going to win the game that way. We just need to find our own ill-gotten inheritance, and then we'll be at parity. And then we find our other one, and then we're draining them for 1 a turn. Why are we not demising the 3/6? Why do we care about the 3/6? I guess Pontiff can attack, but I also like it on defense. Yeah, I'd rather keep Demise for a flyer or something. The 3/6 does absolutely nothing. In fact, if they attack with a 3/6, I'll block with a Pontiff, sack the Oligarch, and then we have our flyer. See, that one, we want a Golden Demise. Hey, baby. What's going on, girl? There was a story in the paper the other day about Washington State dot replace 69 mil 407 with 68.9 and 49. That's so good. Okay. I think we actually have to use this because we have a lot of things. Hi, what's going on, girl? You want to hang out with me, or do you want to do the thing where you pretend like you want to hang out with me, then want to get off immediately? I really want that 68.9 mile sign. Okay. I should not actually auto-pass our turn. We have a lot of activated abilities. Swinging with the Bamp. We could start maybe getting with the Infiltrator. The problem is we're nowhere close to killing them, so I don't actually think... I think we're in a very precarious position right now, and I'd rather we try to find a way to buy back our creatures, because we have some of those ways. They do have some... Oh, no, they always have this activated ability. Maybe Julie would want to hang out with you if you weren't bullying her. I do not bully this dog. I treat her with the most respect you can treat a dog. Oh, I'm sure she wants attention, Sponzy. She gets a lot of attention, though. We hang out with her a lot. Oh. Okay, we need a way to deal with that. We might have to sack all our grandmas. Hey, King. How are you? Welcome back with the 3 months. Yeah, we need our own inheritance. We're not drawing anything, man. Wow, this is a disaster. I am legit gonna try to triple block by sacking with the Imperious Oligarch. This is gonna be bad, but I think we cannot win if this thing connects. And I don't really want to just delay it for 3 turns. I want this thing dead. It really would be Sponzy. I know I'm effectively at 5. That's why I'm trying to do this. Sounds good, Slubars. Thanks for hanging. This is really sad. I don't like it. Oh, this Pontiff has triple death touch. Maybe I should have attacked the ladies in the last turn. What does that do? They just like block all of them. Alright. 1, 2, 3. My body's ready for the blowout. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Damn it. Alright, I guess I'll let this resolve and just see what our draw is, but after this we cannot win. That was good beats. Alright, yeah, we're dead. Just announced no day tomorrow. Living my best life commences now. That's amazing, Balloon. How good is Concordia Pegasus? I mean, most of the flyers that we saw that are problems are 3 powered. Concordia Pegasus blocks the 1/4. I do like Sky Tether against them. We have nothing else that's like really good. I guess 1 Concordia Pegasus can't be too bad to block at least. Do you have enchantment hate? I don't think so. Oh yeah, I do want my last gate in. Take out a planes. Nah, we don't have anything. Basically, I think I'm making room for 1 little Concordia Pegasus, and I'm taking out 1. I think the Panther didn't look that good against what we saw. Why not lock it to draw cards? I really don't like the lockets. I don't like the Orator too much either. I just brought in 1 Peggy. Oh my gosh, Akiba. Wait, why are you forced to draft Orzhov? Did you not want to do it, but it was just what was open? No, I'm not racing them. I don't think so. I think I want to try to get both my ill-gotten inheritances. You think all the non-red lockets are totally reasonable, but mainly the Azorius one? I've just never really liked any of them. And, ooh, this is a good hand. I've never really liked any of them. Unless I was playing like a super slow controlling deck, which I guess this kind of is. Oh, if you don't choose the guild before the draft starts. Sure. At the pre-release, I guess it makes sense. Yeah, also, like, if you have a bunch of 5s and you want to accelerate from, or in 4s and you want to accelerate from, like, turn 4 to turn 5 or 6, I think that's reasonable. I like our hand this time. Oh, I see what you're saying. I hear you. Don't worry, Hyper. I don't like the Infiltrator too much, no. I'm not a huge fan. Good, MTN Magic. Doing just peachy. We've got a lot of value of the drafts we've done today. We've played like all the matches. What does this do? Ministrant of Obligation Afterlife 2. Damn, son. That's a lot of Afterlife. Yeah, geez. This thing is boppers. What the hell? So much Afterlife. Is this another granny? Oh, it is kind of another granny. What are we doing this turn? I guess I could send with Vindictive Vampire and then... Hi, Peppers. I could send with Vindictive Vampire and then just like... If it dies, I just get to drain him a little bit. I kind of want to get the Ill-Gotten Inheritance going too. You just watched the girl draft LLSV. That was a good draft. We lost. I think that deck should have done better. Why does traditional draft make my heart beat so much? It is more... It's a little bit more stressful, Mycotic, I think. It's just... Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do this. Maybe attack with Grandma. I'm not gonna attack with Grandma. I wanna... If this trade happens, I want the Vindictive Vampire in play, I think. Oh, that card's good. It costs 5 to tap. Wait, what did BK say? What does this thing of boppers mean? Need a Twitch speak. Oh my gosh. BK, I think you're being facetious. I actually don't believe that you don't know what boppers is. I do not believe that you don't know what boppers is. I know, in fact, I know. When we were at Raptors dinner, we were talking about the history of boppers. So I know you're full. I know you're full of it. Yeah, BK is full of it. I know it. I know it. This just destroys. So let's just play this and we'll swing with everybody this time. Because now they're going to try to be tapping our things and drawing cards. So now I do think we have to let this trade happen. What trick do they have? We don't know because they can also tap. Sure. Is that better than just tapping? But no one calling something boppers like you did means... Well, you were there in the conversation when we were talking about Magic streams using boppers and all that. Wait, what the hell? I'm not down with that. This controller puts the top 3 cards of their library into their graveyard. That's some bullshit. Okay, well, we weren't drawing anything good, so... I think we send with... I don't really like that they're gonna trade with my grandma, but what can you do, right? Like, we get our own spirit after this, too. We only have to get him down to 4, and then we can sack this. Yeah, exactly. I like full swinging there, too. And now if they want to start tapping my juggler, they're gonna have to pay the price. With enemies like that, who even needs friends? I'm perfectly nice to BK. Yeah, I can't really do anything about that. If we could draw something that's not a land, that'd be great. Hey, Gabby, are we drafting? This is draft, and Homunculus is... I don't think Homunculus is very good, but it's good here. Wait, I'll take Gooby Lice for 1,000, Alex. Wait, what? You honestly think final payment the spirit? I think that's too... It's too greedy, especially because we saw so many good flyers in their deck. I don't think I want to do that. Can you swear on your Gooby honor that you're perfectly nice to BK? See, I can't do that because I've never sworn on the Gooby honor and didn't completely mean it. So yeah, I know. Got exposed. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste the removal. I just think it's so bad. Wait, why do I have a stop there? Yeah, I got rules lawyer. This is bullshit. So when are you gonna try LSV's high alert tower defense deck? Did he make a deck like that? Or was it in draft? I didn't watch all his stream last night. I fell asleep for some of it. Oh, that's so stupid. Can this destroy enchantments? No. Alright, done. Now they have Verity Circle, so now we're losing badly. Ooh, that can maybe get in a couple times. They've got a trust fund. Yeah, I'm not gonna attack. The good news is that even though they have Verity Circle, we also have... I might have to hold control with that one and the Verity. Oh my god, BK, no, that's such bullshit. You're so mean. You're tugging on my heartstrings. Oh, that was a really good draw. Let's just play that. Attack and make it unblockable before they tap, but you only do that in full control mode. Does it... Do you think it'll really work? They let me attack. Why did they let me attack? Let me go into full control mode. Yeah, okay. So, I'm in full control. I'm in full control. Whenever creature an opponent controls becomes tapped, if it isn't being declared as an attacker, you may draw a card. They missed their shot at doing it. Anyway, so let that resolve. It's a trigger. Yeah, I was gonna say, I've never missed it before. I think we're just gonna sack the... I guess we could sack the juggler. I think I value my flyers more, because these get tapped anyway. I'm gonna get out of full control mode. Cool, that worked. Okay, so now they'll gain again, but then next turn we can attack with these two and crack the inheritance, and it should just be fine. I think they just missed their opportunity, honestly. Yeah, see, they're like doing it now, which is fine, whatever. Oh, that doesn't even work because it was already tapped. So they didn't even draw a card. They just did 5 mana do nothing. Yeah, opponent just misplayed that, I think. There's nothing that gains them life for this mana, right? Because next turn I can just ping them for 1 and upkeep and then just crack it and they're dead. I'm pretty sure this just kills them. Yeah! Yeah, I couldn't think of a spell that... I mean, I'm not super familiar with the set yet, so obviously, like, that doesn't mean a whole lot. But I couldn't think of anything that would kill us there. I really wish we had enchantment removal too, because I think the way we kill with this deck is with the ill-gotten inheritance. The fact that they got it is just like, this sucks. Yeah, and they also have counters, so they can counter ours. That's a really big game, I feel. I literally went with that like a half hour ago. It's a cool card. I really like it. This matchup is a race to inheritance. It kind of is. Oh, yeah, we have to mulligan this one. Feels bad. This would be such a good hand, too, against them. Yes, when I first saw that card, I was like, this looks like kind of whatever. And then I played with it some more and was like, actually, this card is really good, I think. Toss it. We're on the draw. If we draw any land, we can play the Oligarch and the Enforcer, and then another land gets us the Grudian. I think we keep this and just pray! Thank you! Okay, so I guess we kick it off with Grandma. Sure, that's fine. That was extremely lucky. I mean, I do want to draw another land, though. I do need another land. Okay, they missed on their land drop, too. That's good for us. Really good. Here we can offer trade. We are kind of doing it. Because they missed a land drop, we get to get in there. Orzhov Guildgate, play the Enforcer. And then next turn we have either the Grudian or the Infiltrator unlocked. Ah, they missed another one. They are in trubs. Definitely send with both. Serious question that seems much different than Guilds of Ravnica. How many gates do you look to pick up even if in a 2-color deck? Like 1 or 2 for a 2-color deck. Way more if you're trying to play 3 colors. Let me play the Guild Gate. I think the Infiltrator is kind of beefier. Especially if we end up sacking one of these guys. Especially if we draw another Grandma, we might just sack it just so we can... Because I think we can try to... Ooh. I think we can race them to their 3rd land. We just grotesque demise that thing and just jam. We're getting in for 6 a turn. Yeah, I'm gonna use it for sure. Because otherwise they trade with this one. Decline. Hit for 6. Yeah. I don't like that this is how we're winning the draft, is with our opponent being horrifically mana screwed, but this happens to us too, you know. Hey, Tylag, welcome to the stream. Oh my god, Molly, no. They're super dead. Yeah, I feel our opponent's pain. Yeah, a win is a win. I mean, the thing about it is, like, it just happens to you too a million times. This is just part of Magic. So, wow. 5-0 the dream? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Where is it? It is a little bit higher up. Ba 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 ba. We did it. We won the draft. League of Legends draft. Time to crack some packs. Alright, chat. Ready to crack some packarinos? Yo, that deck was busted. It was actually really good. Kaya's Wrath. Alright, I want that because I want to play us for control and standard. That was a really good open. That card I think is really strong. I bet it's going to have some cool combos in standard. Yeah, we did deserve that stomping ground. We passed in pack 1, pick 1. I wonder, well, I think I already have 4 of these. Pog, that's kind of cool. This card is really sweet. It's also a mythic. Oh, that's right. I can't have 4. I bet that's my 4th. Blood Crypt. That's true. I forgot about the dubs protection. Pog. Wow, those were not bad opens. Would have been cool if we opened the Stomping Ground. That would have been some justice. All right, everybody, let me wrap up the YouTube video. If you're watching this on YouTube, thanks so much for watching. I think in the future, I'm going to keep the videos shorter, or like regardless of how we're doing in the draft. I kind of forgot to turn it off, but we got a cool 5-0 with this one. So if you want to see more of these, they're going to be on twitch.tv/Gaby Spartz for the live stream and youtube.com/Gaby Spartz for the videos afterward. Thanks for hanging out with us. Good luck. Have fun, everybody, on Twitter or Twitch or YouTube. Something. Bye-bye.